What's up, cat? What's up, cats? I just recorded a couple videos that were a couple hours long, so I'm gonna just make this as quick as shit, which is very unlike me. I'm just gonna put it out there. We've got an area, meaning the general area, geographically full of a lot of relevant, talented motherfuckers, meaning musicians, actors, entertainers, whatever, athletes, business moguls, whatever. And I've come to the understanding that, yeah, a lot of them have been coming around because they want to see, they've been observing me to an extent. I often wonder why that is without, interacting with me firsthand, but I think I've come to a realization, and even if I don't have it right, I've got a good idea to go along with it. The fact of the matter is, nothing gets mowed down, people don't die. Generally, areas don't get set up and people don't, just get swarmed off to jail and put in the ground. So, fact of the matter is, that's been something I have to believe a lot of others have wanted to observe, not only probably because they want to be in that general area to make sure that they don't die, but also I have to believe that a lot of those aforementioned entertainment people who have who are from walks of life, who put out just brilliant entertainment, being movies, TV, music, they want to see what they can learn to pass it on to the other people, because I know they are great people that are like me. They want to they want to help others, and they want to, make sure this world does not end. Well, I know it's not going to. I believe that, and but the great idea I had is, well, let's just face it, it's nothing to be ashamed of, it's nothing to be anything other than, proud of. We've got a lot of, and myself included, I'm not putting anybody out there, because I'm not the fucking press. I say that because I am one of you. I hope you would think so too. But here's the thing. We got a lot of profound people in the general area, because, yeah, even though I can play ignorant, I see everything. I'm not going to specify anybody, but here's the thing. Right now we're in a situation, I've noticed it, I've gotten a pulse on it the past couple nights, because I'm always out at night. What we have now is, yeah, the earth is not dying, nothing's getting mowed over. We've effectively stopped society from getting, just brutalized, from areas from getting set up, mowed down, people being terrorized. But here's the thing that is happening now. We have a safe area, but absolutely nothing going on, meaning just complete quiet. So we've effectively, and I thank you to all those out there who've been a part of it too. We've saved. So far, at this point, we're safe. To an extent. Of course, there's situational, but yes, the area is going a lot better. But I think at this point we need to go to step number 2 and really infuse an energy into this area. I know the hard rock's coming, and a lot of good things are coming in as far as business and entertainment, but I see a lot of opportunity right now, because let's face it, I've been out the past couple nights. I was quite vocal a couple nights ago, in an appropriate voice walking along, because I noticed, well, shit, there's houses full of people, lights on. There's not a peep going on, except the median's getting, dredged up after 2 in the morning. So here's my thought. Let's get all these motherfucking, me included, entertainers, musicians, actors, athletes, whatever, from, let's put our minds together, and because let's face it, we're the craziest motherfuckers out there. We're the big kids that never grew up. We like to have a good time, and I've been in Vegas. And I say that with all love and affinity. But my thought process is, why don't some people get a hold of me, because I've got a couple ideas. Like for instance, I am sure not only I've got a property, but I've got a roof. Fuck, I'd be up on that roof. If I do have a lot of the thoughts, but I don't have necessarily the ability to make the calls to those I want to. So we need to correlate communication. I wouldn't mind having fucking a concert up on my roof. I've got a property. I am pretty damn sure that there's some cool ass people who've got expanse properties, or who've got some stroke around here, who would not be anything other than happy to have their land be used to put on a mass, like rock fucking rave or whatever, or something, just to fucking light up this whole area with music, with fun, with dancing. And by the way, when G-Red Ghetto Security's around, hey, nobody's going to jail, no party's going to be shut down, the spaceships are not going to come and zap you away, and it's going to go on. We're going to have a good time. And we might even be able to effectively get those alien cats down here to have a little good time with us. You never know. I tend to have a sense that there might be some cats up there that want to come down and let loose with us. Just don't get all petrified when they do, because who knows? There might be some wicked party animals. In all seriousness, I'm going to give out my number right now, because I don't want to make this long. It is fact, there are a lot of us who are on the same page. We want things to keep going. We want to save the world. We want to save we don't want war. But let's face it, right now we're in a situation where things are, safe, but there's nothing to do, which is pretty much not good at all. Because I think that's what so many youth and adults even are frustrated with sometimes, is the fact that when they do have free time, what do they do? The ones, let me put this, the ones like me who don't like to go to restaurants every meal and gossip about what's going on with other people, and also the ones who don't like to sit in the windows and stare out and tweet or text or whatever about what Sally Joe's doing down the block. So somebody please, tonight being Friday the 13th, how appropriate, I just thought, June 2014, please get a hold of me on my cell. I think we can all appreciate, if I haven't earned this respect, then just, you don't know. I think everybody can appreciate that I can be trusted as far as not giving out anybody's personal information, identity, their what they've confided into me, especially their phone numbers, their anything, even the fact that I know them. Because let's face it, nobody asks me questions very rarely, and if they do, I am not afraid to just completely omit or lie, especially when it comes to other people's information security details and such and such and such. So my number is 712-899-2572. I would hope that somebody, of anybody, I'm not going to name names because let's just face it, I know there's a lot of cool cats in there, and nothing to be ashamed of. One thing, I'll always be the cat, even when I get to the, to the apex of, notoriety, and like, even if people don't like me, I'll be the cat, driving down, the main street in a convertible with my shirt off, just like, so everybody can know who I am. I saw that in Vegas one time. I saw it was a time when so many cats I would see that were in entertainment were so, understandably, because they don't like getting stalked, they were so disguised anywhere they would go. So I saw this cat just driving down it was driving down near Fremont Street with his hood down, and he was just he was just who he was, and he had his music blaring, and it was like, whoa, somebody actually just. I kind of miss those days where the cool cats. But there's another thing that goes along with it. We've got to get back to the time when us people of notoriety, entertainers, whatever, people who do relevant works can do so, and we command a respect where other people are not going to get out of line. And we can do that, because it is sad in this country that anybody has to be afraid to go out, like the entertainers who make relevant works and who have done so much relevance, make maybe $30 million a picture, and who feel like a fugitive. That's got to end, because I've got anybody's back who's in my company, and yeah, nobody should have to feel like that, especially somebody who makes relevant works that everybody benefits from. So anyway, somebody get a hold of me, because I've got a few ideas, like just very, very, very specific ideas that can be done, that can be put together very quickly. They can just rock and roll and fucking infuse a lot of energy and entertainment for everybody. And hey, who knows? Make some money out of the process. I got some ideas. Anyway, I'm going to go upload this. Hopefully, by the way, I see everybody, so I'm just kind of shy, and I don't like, when I see somebody of notoriety or somebody that I've seen from different works of art, I'm not starstruck, I'm not a mark, so, and I'm shy. I do not want to bring attention, and a lot of times I'm thinking, oh yeah, and oftentimes I'm a reader. Some people call me a psychic. I can sense when somebody, probably does not want anything to do with me. But yeah, I'm shy too. Believe it or not, I'm a nice guy. I've got a big heart. Anyway, enough about me. Call me, seriously. Let's get this fucking town rocking.